What's up everybody? Tyler from TenThumbsPro.com breaking down another lesson, and today we are doing Redbone by Mr. Childish Gambino. I'm a fan of Atlanta and I've been watching, and I didn't realize that Donald Glover was the Gambino, man. You know what I mean? Childish Gambino. So that was really cool. Darius, easily my favorite character on that show, alright? If you watch Atlanta, who's your favorite character? Leave a comment below, alright? Even a favorite scene if you have one. The one in the jail, it was pretty epic as well, alright? Okay, so we're going to break down this whole tune, ukulele chords on the screen, tabs on the screen, lyrics on the screen. We'll go through every single piece of the song, including the... Oops. Which I've been playing for days and having a lot of fun. If you want, you can go on Patreon. It starts at just $1 creation, caps as low as $1 a month. You have a PDF to print out and follow along. You'll have all the information on a piece of paper that you can look at with the lesson. It will accelerate your learning, but it won't be necessary because I'll also have all the information on the screen. All you really need is that ukulele brain attention span. You have those three things. Follow me on in, and let's break this lesson down right now. Alright, 95% of the song will use these three chords. I will break down the bridge and show you those chords when we get there, but let's look at the main chords we need. We need a B major, alright? And that's going to become a C sharp major. Just move that same shape up 2 frets. 1, 2, you have your C sharp major. And then we need an E flat minor or a D sharp minor. And what we're going to do is we're going to borrow the 6th fret and make it an E flat minor 7, okay? So, again, he's actually tuned down just a little bit. So he's playing in a special tuning, taking an E flat minor and making it just a little lower. So in the recording, this is actually between a D minor and an E flat minor, okay? Something that you would hear Led Zeppelin do quite frequently. And our progression is just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So instead of strumming, you could strum just down strums. One way to do it would be down, mute, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? So, and that's going to be the basis for the entire song. With that strong bass, you're going to be, except for the little bridge we're going to look at, but just really practice that. An alternative to down strums would be thumb, and then using your index finger on the C string, middle on the E, and then ring on the A, and just pulling them all too, like 1, mute, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to sound great too, okay? So why don't we go ahead and put up some lyrics and play through this so you can see how this fits with the lyrics. I'm not even going to try to sing this song because I know I'm not even going to come close, and I know how many people on the internet really like to tell me that I'm bad at singing, alright? So let's just go ahead and put some lyrics up and play through these chords together, okay? Okay, so we're going to play through this progression 8 times, and on the 8th time, actually, you're just going to let that B ring out. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so now we're at this little bridge. Let's introduce the chords we are going to need. We are going to need a E flat minor, I'm sorry. We're going to introduce a G sharp minor. It's a tricky one. We're also going to add an F sharp. And we are also going to see a B flat 7. Okay? Alright, so let's put it to our strum pattern. Let's make that E flat minor and let's get to strumming. Well, this is actually going to be strumming, and we're going to go, let's make a D flat minor, or an E flat minor, and let's go down, up, mute, up, up, down. Down, up, mute, up, down. Down, up, mute, little tricky for you, or if it doesn't feel right to you, feel free to mix it up, because there is no strum pattern, there's no guitar, right? You just want it to be one measure or 4 beats. You want it to go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the strum pattern I'm going to use, but you feel free to mix it up, okay? Okay, so now we got the strum pattern. Let's look at the progression. E flat minor, G sharp minor, F sharp, back to our E flat minor, okay? And then after that, just G sharp minor and our B flat 7. And then back to right after for the rest of the song. Okay, so let's put up the lyrics to that bridge and play through the bridge together. Here we go. Alright, then we'll go right into the chorus, okay? Why don't we go and put the lyrics up for the chorus and play through the chorus once too, so you can get some context with that. Okay, so in the chorus, we're just going to go through this piece 4 times, so it sounds like this. Okay, so the only last piece we need is that intro riff. I'm going to play through the whole thing one time, and then we're going to break it down into 4 little pieces. It sounds like this. Okay, so the first piece looks like this. It's going to happen on the and after the 1. So you're going to go on this B, 1 and that's when you start. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so we're going to go 6th fret with our ring finger, 4th fret, and then we're going to go 2, 1. So it goes 6, 4, 2, 1. All half beats. 1 and 2 and 3. And then the 1st fret of our C string, ring finger on the 3rd fret of the G, and then roll over to the 3rd fret of the 3rd fret of the C string. Goodness gracious. Okay, and all those happen on off beats. So it's or not off beats, on 8th beats. So it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, then the next phrase will happen on the 3rd beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 3 and 4 and 1. On the C, 2 on the E, and then up to 4 on the A, and then back to where we started right here on the 6th fret of our E string. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, and then 3 and 4 and our 3rd phrase. Our middle finger is going to be on the 5th fret of our C string. We're going to go 5, 6, 4 on the E string, and then back to 6 with our ring finger. 3 and 4 and. Okay, so let's put those 3 pieces together, and I'm going to count it out loud nice and slow, okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then we get into the next phrase. The next phrase is going to look like this. It starts off the same to there, and then the next second part the same, and then this is where it changes. We're going to go down and go 4, 2, and then we're on our E string, and then we're going to go 1 hammer 3 on the C, and that would be 3 and 4 and. So that whole piece put together. Remember the first 3, or the first is the same. I go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and. Okay, so let's put those two pieces together. I'm not going to count it out loud this time, but I am counting my head, so try to keep up with my time. And that is the entire tune. That is Redbone by Childish Gambino. If you want, you can get a tab with that one. Like I said in the intro, starts at just $1 creation, caps to $1 a month. PDF printout, follow along. It will accelerate your learning. Skype lessons 101 if you're interested too. And that's the whole tune, baby. Have a lovely day. Check us out on Instagram too as well, all right? Get those numbers up a little bit. Keep on rocking and rolling, folks. All right, everybody, so there it was, Redbone. Happy to bring it to you on the ukulele. Happy to bring all the pieces to you. This one was a lot of fun to learn. This was a request from a learner out there. Just, I'd never heard the tune. You know, like I said, I'm a little in a musical bubble because I don't live in the United States, but I heard it and I was like, man, we have to do this on the ukulele. So keep your requests down there. Leave a comment. I do see them, okay? All right, everybody, until next time, TenThumbsPro.com. Happy to bring this one to you. Keep on rocking and rolling because life is good. Take care of yourselves.